Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with the one and only Joe Goosen. How you doing, Joe?
Oh, great, Brendan.
Yeah.
I finally got to you, Brendan.
I know it's been a long wait, but
you've
good
been
thing.
patient,
Yeah.
and it's just been a busy day for Ryan here.
I've seen that.
A lot of reporters out for Ryan. He's a very popular guy, and he should be. He's got a lot of charisma and a lot of talent.
Absolutely, and you seem really excited about the training him. You know, I've seen some quotes from you where you said like, you don't think Ryan Garcia is ever going to lose. He's going to retire undefeated.
I said that before I ever knew I was going to ever train him.
Yeah.
I mean, I said that based on 6 years ago when I had him in my gym for about 6 months. I knew he was very special. I tried to sign him, but you know there was a lot of competition out there. The word had gotten out, and so he made a great move with Oscar, and he's been served very well by that. And it's come full circle. I'm with him now, but in between that time, the past few years, where Ryan was coming up, I did make some bold statements about where I felt he was going and how he was going to fare in his career. And I did say on several occasions, Ryan will win every fight, given all the right circumstances.
Yeah, of course.
But given those circumstances being in order, that he could win every fight he's in. He's that good. That's how much faith I have in him. And that's why when I got the call to train Ryan for this particular camp, and hopefully for all the rest of them, I was very excited. I don't normally get excited about leaving home, hearth and home, and my own gym, and quite frankly, a couple of really great heavyweight prospects I have in Giovanni Brazzone and Gergen Hovhannissian and Chris Areola, who all have fights coming up. Luckily, I've got them in the gym with my trusty associate, Jonathan Wally, and Ricky Funes is there to oversee it all. And so I'm comfortable there, and I'm comfortable being here with Ryan. It's a great experience. He's everything I thought he could be and will be. And he's in beast mode right now, training. He's just...
I saw it.
Yeah, that. You just saw a glimpse of what Ryan does on a daily basis, trust me. You know, he can do 3-4 days. He's highly motivated. He's obsessed and possessed with what he's doing right now. I can't even tell you how many miles we've run in the past, 7-8 weeks. Sometimes twice a day, 5-6 miles in a session. He's got his strength coach, Sip, who's really, really a pro, does his workouts with him every other night. And they're not easy workouts. Ryan's just attacking that viciously. We're hitting the floor for dozens of rounds a day, 6 days a week. He's sparring Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. At our peak, we did 15 rounds with 3 different guys. He was just, like I said, he's just tearing up the base paths. He's
Sounds like a great camp.
Ripping it up, but on top of all that hard work, we're really having a good time. He's got a great personality. He's mature for his age. He's growing into his real strength right now at 23 years old. He's a bright kid. I love having conversations with him. He's fun to be with. We have every Sunday breakfast. Me and the team, we all go out to a particular restaurant for breakfast.
Was it the one you were talking about?
Yeah, you overheard that.
Yeah. Totino or something like that?
No, Tartines, that's our dinner place here in
Okay.
Coronado. We go to the Fig Tree, it's called, in Mission Beach. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And they treat us well there. And we have a great time driving, sitting, eating, driving back, stopping off, going shopping, whatever. We do stuff that on a weekend when we got a little extra time to divert our attention. That is so focused for the most part, 6-7 days a week. It's been great, and like I say, he's got a great team around him. Nikki Bobby, the fighter out of New York.
White chocolate, yep.
His brother Sean, James Garcia, no relation, but he's like a brother of Ryan. And then he's got Santos living with him, another up-and-coming fighter. He's got his cook, Gio, who's really, really good, a great man. Like I say, it's a great team. His mom, Lisa, Henry, you know, who went through all the trials and tribulations of coming up through the amateurs, 225 amateur fights, 16 national amateur championships for Ryan. That's a long haul. I did that with a few fighters, and
it's a lifetime.
It's a lifetime, and so everyone's on the same page. We're all excited, we're all focused, and we're, you know, like I say, we're in this for the long haul.
Absolutely. Joe, I wanted to ask you, like, with your time training Michael Nunn, you know, he was a big, tall, rangy fighter.
Yeah.
Ryan's kind of a taller, rangier fighter for his weight class.
Yeah.
Do you see any similarities to Michael Nunn and
No,
Ryan?
in terms of, I'll tell you, one similarity is they both know where they're going and where they were going. Like my brother said about Mike Nunn, he never talks about being world champion. He knows he's going to be a world champion. It's the same thing with Ryan. He knows there's greatness inside of him, and he shows that to me every day. He doesn't tell me about it. He just shows it to me. But in terms of style, well, one was a right-hander, one was a left-hander. One, you know, tended to move a little bit more than the other. Ryan moves, but he'll also set up in front of you. Nunn did eventually. He was more than willing to set up in front of you eventually, but at the beginning he was more of a mover, boxer, puncher. But when he learned how to settle down and really punch and figured out the inside game, he was an incredible threat in every respect.
Yeah, top tier talent, Michael Nunn.
Oh, he was one of the best ever, yeah.
What do you think, like, because you're around him every day, what do you think is like the most special quality about Ryan Garcia as a fighter?
Well, it's hard to pin it down to one thing, because he's got speed, he's got great defense, he's got an incredible punch, he's got charisma inside the ring, he's got charisma outside the ring, he's got it, whatever the definition for that is. It's like they say, it's hard to define it, but you know it when you see it, and he's got it.
Yeah, the it factor. Well, I don't want to hold you up too much longer, Joe.
Thank you, brother.
Any message to the boxing world before we end the interview?
Pardon?
Any message to the boxing world before we end the interview?
No, listen, I'm always appreciative of any of the fans. There's nothing more exciting to go to an arena that seats a lot of people, and that enthusiasm, that vibrant crowd that really gets you jacked up, and those are all the fans, and I really appreciate that. It's one of the drawing cards for me as a kid. Going to one of my first fights ever was the crowd was insane, and it was a real drawing card for me. I said, I want to be part of this. So thank you to the fans. I'm a fan, you know. I was a fan. That's how I got involved in this game when I was a teenager.
Absolutely. Well, Joe, thank you.
Thank you,
talking
Brandon.
to you. Thank you for talking to True School Sports.
Thank you
for
so
watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button, and surely you will not be disappointed. You know, True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, you know, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here. Boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia, and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God.